The queen who rose from the ashes, Oprah Winfrey. The awakening of inner power. In the rural fields of Mississippi, a little girl was born into poverty so deep that even survival felt uncertain. No luxury, no power, no easy beginning, only struggle. Before the fame, before the interviews, before the billion-dollar empire. Oprah Winfrey was a child carrying pain far heavier than her age. She wore potato sacks because there was no money for clothes. She lived in a world that told her she was less than. Less than because of her skin, less than because of her gender, less than because of her bank account. But the poverty was only the surface. The real darkness lived indoors. Betrayal by those who should have protected her. Years of childhood trauma that would have shattered 1,000 souls. At 14, she suffered the loss of a child, a trauma so deep it often leads to a lifetime of silence. The world tried to bury her. When she finally found her way to a microphone, the experts tried to stop her. Early in her career, she was told she was unfit for television. She was told she was too emotional. She was demoted. She was rejected. She was a black woman in an era that wasn't ready for her volume. But sometimes, life hides greatness inside the people who suffer the most, and deep inside that little girl, a lioness was waiting to awaken. Oprah realized a fundamental truth of the Tiger Path. Your history is not your destiny. She stopped trying to fit the mold of a standard news anchor. She stopped trying to hide her heart. She realized that her weakness, her empathy, was actually her greatest weapon. She didn't just report the news, she felt it. She didn't just interview people, she saw their souls. The transition happened when she moved to Chicago. A low-rated talk show was her cage. But a tiger does not stay small to make others comfortable. She took that platform and breathed fire into it. In 1986, the Oprah Winfrey Show launched nationally. This was the moment of transformation. She stopped asking for permission to be successful. She embraced the tiger identity, fierce independence, unshakable self-belief, the courage to be vulnerable in front of millions. The world watched as she turned a morning talk show into a cultural revolution. She broke the barriers of racism and became a guest in every American living room. She spoke for the voiceless. She turned her pain into a bridge that connected her to the entire world. She didn't just survive the industry, she owned it. She founded Harpo Productions. She became the first African-American woman to own her own production company. She wasn't just a host anymore. She was the architect of her own kingdom. The empire grew. Magazines, movies, a cable network. The Oprah effect became the most powerful force in media. If she liked a book, it became a bestseller. If she endorsed a dream, it became a reality. Today, her net worth stands at over $3 billion. But the money is just a scoreboard. The real victory is the confidence. The woman who was once unfit for TV became the most influential woman in the world. She mastered her emotions, harnessed her past, and built a legacy that will outlive us all. Look at Oprah Winfrey and see the truth. The tiger does not complain about the cold, it grows thicker fur. The tiger does not complain about the hunt, it sharpens its claws. You may be in your Mississippi fields right now. You may be wearing the potato sacks of debt, doubt, or trauma. People may be telling you that you are unfit for your dreams. Let them talk, let them doubt. Your struggle is not your cage, it is your training ground. Your scars are not your shame, they are your armor. The Tiger Path. Message: Turn your wounds into wisdom. Turn your silence into a voice. Turn your no into an empire. Rise from the ashes. Awaken the power within. Become the queen of your own destiny.
Welcome to Tiger Path. On this channel, we share the life stories and biographies of determined, dedicated, and successful people to motivate and inspire others. We explore the challenges they faced, the mindset they built, and the lessons that helped them succeed. We also dive deep into how the mind works and how emotions can influence our growth, decisions, discipline, and success in life. If you enjoy this content and want to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for being part of Tiger Path.